Hello and welcome everybody, I am one proud Bavarian and this is another episode of the Adamantine Direnni. We are Othello the Careless, a fairly, uneventful ruler, not much happened here. His daughter, Crusader Direnni, is now of age. We haven't married her off yet. She's zealous. I can tell you, this is going to be interesting when she takes over. I think I'm actually going to I don't think he's the kind of man that would take the inheritance from his rightful heir, from his daughter, So we're gonna definitely be her if she survives. Follower of Mara, she's a young Altmer, obviously. Paranoid, zealous, wrath. She's an interesting character. Now, while he's incredibly mild and balanced, he just wants to survive. She is a bit deeper into it. I've noticed that Angeron and Rosa are not on the best terms. Didn't we already invite them to hang out? Take a look here. Greatest time together. I'm sure they like each other, and they do. Oh, our Terrell is now a friend of Erosa. Wait, then who's Angeril? Give me 1 second here. Oh, this is Angeril, my nephew, right? The original heir that is no longer the heir, but holds a claim on Dwinnen and Orvius. Now that is a nice claim that I. Also, everybody's dying. Like, look around at the sickness here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna shut the damn gates. Seal it, buddy. Who are you? Gennard Cumberland. You are the son of Emperor Emmerich the Cruel. Now that is an interesting name. He doesn't strike me as cruel, pretty much. He welcomed us and he never requested our conversion or us losing the realm of Belfiara, so I don't know. I'm gonna kidnap his son or daughter. Wait, let me actually. Is it his daughter? Is it his son? Oh, it's only one of many anyway. There's Tanis Tristan of the Daggerful Covenant to begin with. He's 83. Can you believe that? How is he 83? Your daughter Rosa comes to your study one evening. She appears quite agitated, pacing the room back and forth for a full minute before speaking. Father, I beg of you, please let me leave the keep. Please, you must. You demand to know her reason. But she refused to tell you the specifics, only that it is a matter of life and death. Can't let you back in. Frankly, daughter, I can't risk you getting sick. You cannot leave. It is as simple as that. You have to keep the family close. And we're not going to develop these runes, I can tell you that much. Oh, we're actually wounded as well. The sound of people dying is not very pleasant. I tried to get a good night's sleep, but I'm too tormented by horribly recurring nightmares of our people. The pleas for help and the hurtful words begin to get to me. I just want to survive this. We are injured as is. We don't want to afford losing our life to something like, what is it? Consumption. Absolutely not. I think that is also one of the more ugly sicknesses you can get. And in the meantime, Eleanor did conquer the Duchy of Sistris. No. Elsewhere, I think blobbed a bit. Valenwood got blobbed into by Kavach and Skingrad. But it's... no, actually no. They don't actually leave it in the hands of the Osmer. Recently, I have noticed the pitiful state of my son Ankatar. I have just been informed that the cause of his aches and fatigue is a case of the flu. Oh no, he's only 4 years old. Call for my court physician, Tallinger the Artificer. Oh, look at this. I didn't know Red Mountain had actual lava in it. That's great. Holy shit. After being skillfully treated by court physician Tallinger, my son Ankatar is feeling much better. Perhaps he is deserving of some praise. I could praise Tallinger everywhere. I should compensate him. Or I could... No, he's merely doing his job. Now, you know what? I'm gonna tell the story of how Tallinger heroically saved my son. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill your daughter, Rosa. Who is doing this? Target Othelor. Wait, that's me. Fabricate claim. Are you kidding me? Hey, don't do that. Right, wait, we're over here. Which one of you is this? Duke Fergus of Direnni. You're fairly powerless, aren't you? I could take you in a fight. What can I fabricate a claim here? Oh, this looks like... Alright, no. Misdeeds. Steal an artifact. What does he have? Monkey. Bosmary armor. Alien cursor. Necklace of swords. What does the Emperor have? A Lothian charger. Interesting. A mud crab. He has a mud crab. God damn it. Is this stolen? No, it's not equipped. I see. What about you, Raven? You know what? If you want to justify anything on me, I'm going to steal your rabbit. That's the way it is, alright? Okay, I can't steal your rabbit. Well, you know, I tried. I really... Yeah, Duke, of course. Our liege must know about this. Stop falsifying evidence, you idiot. Oh, we might not be able to fabricate a claim on a province because we are content. That might actually be it. After spending lots of times with people, you have been positively surprised by Tellinger. During the difficult time, you have gotten to know and understand him well. In many ways, he compliments you nicely and you have good time together. Tellinger the Artificer is my friend. Now that is absolutely beautiful. I never dreamed of the day at which I would be a friend with somebody that comes up in Elder Scrolls Online. He's legendary. Heir is still unmarried. Now let's take a look here. Untermere, he is... What is he? He's an Aliad. They're always Aliads, aren't they? Erudite, ruthless. Oh, I don't know about that, buddy. No, absolutely not, Emperor. We're gonna keep denying that as we go. Wait, how do you have consumption? Close the gates. He's pure, but he's also fairly old. Wrath, Zealous, they would match each other quite well, I think. One child lacks educational focus. I have noticed that Angeral and Erosa are not on the best of terms. Let's try to meet them up again. So this is Anketar, our only son. And I think we should equip our only son with a bit of etiquette. He should be, you know, when his sister becomes the Duchess of Belfiera, he should be the one that guides her through it by being her diplomat. Erosa, Angeral and I had the greatest time together. Amazing. All these great times and even still... Oh, she's making friends. Title revocation and outlaw. Oh, don't provoke my title, please. Please die. Will you die? Could we make that happen? Mud crab. Silver sword. Let's see. Okay, how about we go to the market? If nothing else is happening, we might as well visit the marketplace. First of all, Arteril. So you could either become intrigue or curious and fuzzy. I think we're gonna give you the intrigue. Education. That'll be fine. Life in seclusion isn't so bad. Oh no. No more pickled boars heads? Are you kidding me? We're gonna go to the market. Oh, maybe the guild hall actually. No. Okay. Go to the marketplace. Consult your other decisions. How about... Oh, it is inaccessible because we are closed. That actually makes a lot of sense. Life isn't too bad. We lose the stress trait, which is very important. We're still wounded though. You searched Belfiera from top to bottom and have come to realize there really are no more pickled boar's heads. Not only that, but all other food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Your servant really should have mentioned that. I'll convince people that they don't need food. Oh, that's awful. Alright, you know, I guess that's a bit better. A sudden clatter sends you running to check on your food supplies. You arrive at the storeroom just in time to see Duchess Erosa emerge, wiping at her mouth. How could you do this, Erosa, or let them roll? Oh, I'm not going to throw my wife. Maybe we are. Looks like feed and meat is back on the menu. We could literally eat our wife. Oh god. Are we insane? Like, is there anything that says we are insane? Because if there isn't, then we're not gonna eat her, okay? How could you do this? I despise your gluttony, Duchess Erosa. Lose some weight, buddy. But also, we may as well just open the gates. Seeing as where are the gates? Oh, there. Right, seeing as consumption has left the lands now, we are safe once more. Let me just ask our liege again for a title. We got the prestige. Blew us off again. Let's go to the marketplace and take a look. Consult your other decisions. No, purchase a mount pet. Visit a library. We might just purchase a pet, huh? I've arranged to meet with a respected breeder who offers me a selection of pets for sale. These animals are all well adjusted and healthy, the breeder remarks with a reassuring nod. I just need to take my pick. Mud crab, Colovian badger, Shornhelm shepherd. You know what? I don't like any of these. Let's instead look at a mount. Nah. Let's just go to the library and take a book that we can keep. The Buying Game. Oh, it's a decent book actually, damn. It's as good as our own book we wrote. This trade manual from Adabal Timsar Dadizen describes commerce as a game that everyone can win, and includes suggestions with how to interface with merchants, what to look for, what to say, and knowing the right circumstances for making a purchase, I assume, is how that ends. For making a purchase, yeah. Alright. Okay. We don't have the gold. Oh no, we do have the gold actually. So we could justify right now on Uvaeus, who doesn't have a lot of troops. But he will have more than we do because we can't really hire anybody, can we? A strong claim, alright. So we're gonna get this strong claim. You've regained some of the weight you lost. Hey, that's great. Oh no, we've gained an infection. Our wound just doesn't close. Where's the court magician? Get the court magician, help. Because I do have great plans of retaking Ovius. And I don't want you to stand in my way, old wound. We could rank up and become an evoker. Sure, let's do that. Monthly prestige rises significantly. I hereby grant you permission to advance to the next rank within the Mage's Guild. Our good old friend just promoted us into the position of the Artificer. Basic enchanted items, yep, we've already done this a million times. Excellent. Give me the gold so that I can justify spending it for a war. 1,068 troops. I think if we just, like, how much does this monthly cost? I think we can beat him. Doesn't have enough money. Yeah, I think we should just declare war on this man. Oh god, I hope this doesn't, you know, shit on us. Oh, look at that. Pragmatist. But yeah, we're gonna claim it. Like, we're gonna go to war over our claim, I mean. Gonna levy these, then we're gonna hire you, and we're gonna go march in. Oh right, we don't start with full. Well, it takes a long time to restore our. Let's just quickly take a look here. Oh, we don't want to take that fight, so we just might as well wait until our everything fills up. We have a good commander, Herdalus, the leader of the Bulwark, leader of the Timber Thieves. He is a part of the Green Pact, or the Green Pact religion anyway. Oh no. A young talented artist from Belfiara proposes to paint an iconic portrait of King Lord Ankata of Belfiara. I don't really have the money, you know that? Alright, you know what? Let me just take a look here. Borrow from the local moneylender 100 gold. I think we should do it. I think we have to borrow from them if we want to survive, and I know we do. Hey, I don't want to survive, everybody. Great. Idiot. Alright. Hinodir, Herdalus, and Zafan will make the crossing, which will Be very devastating for us. But I don't want to go around because my fear is that they get over here and then are able to siege us down before we can siege them down. And that is something that we just can't risk, really, can we? So let's hope that this goes successfully. Anyway, this war isn't going quite as I thought it would. I lose more men per battle than I mean... What? I could ask a man that lives on the other end of the world to aid me in my war. I don't think that's how it's supposed to work, you know? I don't think he's supposed to work through entirety of Skyrim and High Rock and end up over here. I'm just gonna ask him for some money, because money we do need. That much I know. So here's the battle and we are slaughtering them. Absolutely. I mean, they only had one commander here, so it's not a surprise we are slaughtering them. He sent me 2.7 ducats. My letter to Mutsara Salva could have gotten lost in any number of ways, and truthfully, sometimes I wished it would. The shame of having to ask a friend for help gnawed at me until I got Mutsara Salva's response. Mutsara Salva, you're the greatest friend, beyond telling her the artificer that literally saved my life, that I could have wished for. Every 12 days. Okay, I see. So we're going to be down to maybe like 30 ducats after this war, and we still have to repay them somehow, you know, but it's better than nothing. And this is our first war, so we're expanding back into territory that once belonged to us and will belong to us afterwards again. Is this enough for the peace deal? No, it's not. Okay. As a farmer... Wait, so how many people are sitting in this one? 253. Here's 497. As the... You know what? I think if we beat him up, we might be able to be done with it earlier. He won't actually go there, will he? Is there war clock like there is in EU4 in this game? As the farmers prepare for sowing their spring crops, your court chaplain suggests that you bring out the holy relic in procession and bless the fields. Surely this will increase the likelihood of a bountiful harvest this year. I do believe that we have a holy relic. Yeah, we do. Oh yeah, absolutely. My daughter would approve, and I love my daughter, so there you go. Wait, so is there walking lock-in? Okay, let's just walk in over the year. Kill the troops. And maybe that saves us a few ducats. Because I do believe that if you kill everybody they have, they will just capitulate. Okay, where are you going, buddy? Oh, I'll follow you. At least I hope so. I hope that they stop walking soon. Oh god, no. Stop walking, buddy. There you go. Alright, that should be a wipe. And with that, we're only at 81. My dear friend, I fear the war might drag you away from the longer than necessary, and thus I felt there must be something I could do, so please accept my help and let's win the war. Are we... I mean, first of all, I love this mechanic. It's so great. You know, obviously, it's a bit of a distance, but the major skill, you know, this is confirmed in all games practically. They have a teleportation network, so it wouldn't surprise me if we, you know, could visit our friend regularly, but his army? We can't teleport his army, so he would have to walk, but I don't think that he actually wants to do that. Anyway, yeah, this plan didn't work quite right, did it? But maybe it will after we slaughtered them right here. Still 88%, huh? Yeah, it doesn't really want to give in there. Now, how many of these troops? Let's split off the special troops. All the mercenaries. 429. So we will have enough troops. Wait, are these the mercenaries? Wait, are these the mercenaries? That can't be right. We don't have that many troops. Yeah, just get rid of the hired ones, okay? I was about to say, that makes 0 sense. Now I want to lead the siege and not myself. Angeril can do that. Alright, we're not losing money anymore, which is good. We still are in a loan, though. I don't even know how the loan works yet. Default on the loan. Diplomacy 5. That means nothing to me. How do I repay the loan? Does it only pop up if I have enough money to repay it? Anyway, I introduce Acolyte Nora Rubel of Belfiera to Talinger. Sweet. I have so many friends. I am such a good person. Everybody likes me. Right, so here we go. We conquered it. And I will enforce demands on you, my friend. Our domain is too big, really. Can only hold one domain size. Duke Ethelor the Careless has usurped the title Barony of Avias from Merchant Prince Varanard of Woodbourne. The Belfierian claim on Avias war has ended. Duke Ethelor of Belfiera won. Let's go. That's how you do this, okay? So I think I'm gonna hold on to it. You know, be it over the domain or not, who cares? We'll be fine. Our income is now more than sizable. I think this is double what we earned before. Is Avias that good of a province? I mean, it's a very good province, yeah. So we did our first actual thing. Our first conquest here. Belfiera is getting back on the mainland of High Rock. And let's see if we can't do something else here. Why wouldn't we improve diplomatic relationships with our vassals here? They are Bretons, but we aren't anti-Breton, is what you have to understand. We like the Bretons, okay? So we're gonna... what about just administering the realm? Oh, that's just a generic one. Where we just... Okay, let's see. Sabotage province? No. But we do want to proselytize, don't we? Okay, we can do stuff for the Mages Guild. Will earn us some money. There you go. Our heir is still unmarried, of course. And frankly, I might marry her to either of these. You know, none of these are specifically good, but they are a friend, you know? Like, they are from a friendly family is what I'm trying to say. If you look at the Bondocel family, they've served as well. Isn't there, like... Commander of Belfiera, heir to the Shrine of Belfiera. Don't we have a friend of their family? No. We actually don't. Interesting. My liege, I've tried to make Lord Sealis of Mezenthan realize what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you are, but sinister forces at his court have been hard at work to discredit my every move and distort my every word. I'm afraid that in the end, the wizard seems to have done more harm than good. Well, you know, it could have been better, could have been worse. That should have been you, yep. Sealis. Don't like me, eh? Don't really like me. Can't force you to convert either. Opinion is greater or equal to 80, okay. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill our heir and daughter. Now that is extremely rude. Gain straight in hiding. Should be fine. Oh, she's humble, huh? Oh, that's straight. Oh, I could make her join a guild. The Mercantile Guild. Didn't even know the Mercantile Guild existed, what? Oh, because we couldn't join it. A loosely aligned consortium of Tamriel's leading business people, Tamriel's Mercantile Guild provides and maintains commercial regulatory standards and contractual agreements. Ever eager to strengthen their grasp on Tamriel's growing economy, the Mercantile Guild welcomes potential representatives with open arms who can in turn draw upon the leader's resources and experience to improve their own business acumen. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, join that. That is your guild. Yeah, perfect. I don't want to have you join the Grey Books. Please don't. Don't have me do that. She wants to marry a ruler now. I don't think that is very likely, my dear friend. I will instead, once this consumption, I would like to marry her to Zafan, but he has consumption, and I don't like that a lot. Point Counselor. Ooh. Young Arteril has finished her education in the ways of intrigue. I notice with pride that she has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. Let us go, Arteril. Let us go. Oh, these sisters are actual opposing forces. She is zealous. Her sister is cynical and greedy. You know, she's just humble. A bit paranoid, maybe. But Arteril is, oof, man. She's a master agent for sure. I'm gonna have them marry matrimonially, both of them, so that they may produce more people that are part of our dynasty. I don't think we can... If there would be an alliance in any of this, I might think about marrying her off as is, but there just isn't. So let's not worry about it. I would like to give you a seat on my council and therefore offer you the title of Chancellor. Emmerich, now you're talking. Now you are talking. I will accept this position because it is worthy of me. Now, of course, it may put us into harm's way because now we're at his court and his people aren't elves. They might very well kill us. But let's hope they won't. We are on the council and we're going to be... So yeah, there are the two kings, the king of Daggerfall and then the king of Evermore over here who are on the council. Let's take a look at the vassal. Evermore's pretty big. Daggerfall 2. They're all glory hounds. A loyalist will generally be blah blah. Could be a glory hound. I think we're a pragmatist though. I think that's what we are. Right. I will not send you into hiding. We're not afraid, daughter. We are a strong family and will remain in power everywhere. Now, I would still like to acquire a title here. So if you could give me anything, but you obviously can't, okay. Conquest of Lesperon on King Duarik of Johanna. Over here. Right. Has Huffingar... Oh, okay. It's a big Skyrim. It's a very big Skyrim. And he's banished Falkreath into... Oh, I feel better now. Good. He's banished Falkreath and Huffingar into a very pitiful state. High King Joran the Skald King. Now, he is part of Elder Scrolls Online as well. He was the head of the Ebonheart Pact. Oh, our wound finally freaking healed. Who's this? Ah. Bane Rana of Bleakrock. Yes, she also was part of that. I'm a great general. Dragonborn is covered. Now, who is this? Some Breton dude, Lowborn. Oh, I see. Who cares? But Skyrim being united is... Ooh. Man, that's a big one. And then you have Nibene. I think they've blopped a bit, yeah. I think Abner has blopped. Valenwood didn't... Valenwood is losing left and right. Hardhul is arrested an armed man with a ragged armor and a spotty horse. It says that the man claims to be a hedge knight, but clearly does not believe the statement. Order the hedge knight released. Which would make him like me a bit less. Oh, this is clearly a bandit. Yeah, so you know what? This is clearly a bandit. Excuse me? Cult of Meridia? Are you kidding me? How do I... Hey, buddy. It's the wrong religion. Well, I mean, I guess we are fairly accepting of different cults because it is normal. In the world of the Elder Scrolls, you know, only the Thalmor really see it incredibly harshly. And Meridia is one of the good Daedra as well. Meridia is one of the Daedra that are there to kill the undead. You know, she's fighting the undead. She literally helped fending off Molag Bal. Now that I think about it, I'm not against that at all. So him being a follower of Meridia, I think, is perfectly reasonable. And apparently there is another... Well, you know what to do here. Shut the gates, everybody. Seal it. Alright, and I will end this episode, the first episode of a bit of expansion over here in Balfiera. And don't forget, over here in Orvayas, I mean, don't forget that we are on Primogenitor, which means that everything will go to Erosa Direnni. Amazing, isn't it? I will see you next time when we're back here in the world of Elder Kings as Othello the Careless of House Direnni. Thank you for watching and later.